Alright, you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, there we go. All right, looks like we got quite a few drivers signed up for this. We're hoping we're in the top split, but we will see here in a minute. So I'm going to check out the iRacing YouTube channel real quick.
They will slide through
All right. Let's just check out
the way. And they will take their shot to win here.
If we're in top split, we'll be in this.
Started our sim racing journey together. It's a race that demands skill, knowledge, and a little bit of luck. Because for us, this track and these cars, yeah, they may be virtual, but the next 500 miles of racing, that is real.
That looked like us earlier. We got wrecked into.
Welcome to an iRacing special event unlike any other. Welcome to the iRacing Indy 500.
History makers, who decides their legacy today?
Mute this stream real quick, but I kind of want to see who's all in the race for this top split. It would be pretty cool if we made the main broadcast, but we'll find out here in a minute. So I'm going to pull this over, take a look at I don't know what the strength of field is. Let me see if I can determine that. It'll probably be around like 3,000. So we got about 10 minutes until the race starts. So I'll go ahead and get a couple other things pulled up real quick. Looks like we're going to be gridding P8, so we're probably in split 2. If I guess. So we're not going to be a part of the main broadcast, which is fine. Come hang out with me and watch my point of view. Sorry, we got 11 minutes left. In the meantime, put this on pause. Kind of the reason why we're doing what we're doing today is for the Hancock County Poss-Abilities program. This is more or less our sponsor, or who we have on board today on our race car. And these guys are out of Indiana, Hancock County, and this is their website. I have a link in the description of the YouTube channel if you guys want to go check them out. You can also look them up on Facebook. And I'm gonna roll this video here in a second, but just the website itself, you guys want to learn about it, it's all here. We're giving kids opportunities to get out and be a part of different showcases at specifically in Greenfield, Indiana. Kids with disabilities, and there's a chance for volunteers and mentors for these kids to go out and give them a chance to go show animals. So if you go to their website, this is the page on how to get involved. Like I said, if you want to be a mentor, if you have a child that wants to be a mentor to one of these kids, this is where you can apply. If you have a kid with some sort of disability, you can go in here and fill out this stuff for the application. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, let's just say you want to volunteer, you just put your information in there. It's very user friendly, and then the donation page is also on the tab where it says get involved. So let's go. I'm just going to go through that. This current events page isn't up to date, but you can find their Facebook page with all that stuff on it. So all right, here's oh man, these are seeing everybody from back home makes me want to go out to the farm and see everyone. But Emily Meckel's the founder of Hancock County Poss-Abilities Program. She's an awesome friend. She's a great mentor. She's a great leader. Her daughter Emery is basically the soul of this program and what kind of kickstarted everything. And they've got sheep and all kinds of stuff. But they lived right down the road from where I was working on a farm for a while. This is Nikki. At one point, she was my boss, a really good friend of mine as well. She's the vice president. Gracie, the secretary, and then Justin is the co-founder, who is Emily's wife. And then I've gotten a chance to meet a few of these other folks. There's just so many good people involved in this organization. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Shut up for a second while you guys listen and watch this.
Good all do, good all do, oh, good all do. The way the grass smells at night and you got flames all in your eyes. They reflect a sparkler and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands just as calloused as I am. Say you're proud. Well, it's blue jeans in the driveway and you're walking inside sideways. The wine always affects you in beautiful kind ways. Ask me if I'm staying and I say that I'm sleeping on the floor. Won't you tell me that you need me? 'Cause lately I've been needing someone to remind me, worth more than just an evening. I woke to kitchen smoke, you dancing like God's moved in you before. Well, and you good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do.
All right, so that video, that it gets me every time. It's so much fun to watch. I was able to help make that video for the Poss-Abilities program this year, and just grateful to be a part of what Emily's got going on. And her asking me to make the video is just, it's very humbling. It's amazing to still be involved with it, even living out here in DC. So super excited to race today. We had a race this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this for now, and I'll see if I can pull up the image from earlier. We basically got flown into. I'm not going to pull up the replay just yet. I'll probably save that for another video, but there's a fun picture of a car that was airborne. If I could bring it over here. So this is us. This is our car. This is lap 56 of the 9 a.m. Race. And this was top split. So we were literally in the, what would have been broadcasted, like what I had pulled up earlier is the iRacing broadcast. So this was the fastest split. We started 32nd. We were up to about 19th place this morning. And then, some unfortunate circumstances where, as you can see, this car is flying through the air and we are on the outside there, and we're in the flight path of that car. And so they tagged us and wrecked us, and there was just too much damage to continue and be competitive. I had like 10 laps where I was just sitting in the pits getting required repairs. So we decided we'll come back at the 1 o'clock time and try it again. So ChatGPT's been making some pretty cool images for this week and getting all the marketing and things of that nature done. So it's been fun. Our other friend Daniel Trickle tried to race last night. He tried to race today. He's kind of our teammate, if you will, for this year. He's also running a Hancock County Poss-Abilities paint scheme. And this is, all the other drivers can see the paint scheme. And if we were to make the broadcast of the main event, it would be so cool to have that. And that's the goal. And we tried to get there this year. We were a 1/10 of a second off of the first place qualifier. There was, I'll actually show you real quick, where we shook out amongst everybody. I think we were like 145th. So if you go in here to the standings for this year and look up the qualifying results. So the fastest time was a 38.657, and that's your best 4-lap average. We were a 38.784, so just literally a little over a 1/10 off of, some of these guys who, this right here is our I rating, but you can tell that there's a huge skill gap here. So this is like amateur and more or less like professional level of I rating, and we were that close. And there was 2,150 qualifiers, and we were 145th. So that's the top 6%. I'm happy with where we qualified. I probably could have maybe gotten this time down just a smidge, but it wasn't going to be enough to get to the pole position. That being said, I'm gonna see if we can try to determine which split we're in, and unfortunately iRacing doesn't do a very good job of articulating which split you're in. Let me see if the session ID is on here. Yeah, I don't know if this session ID is visible to me. I don't think it is, which is kind of annoying. Because if it was, I'd be able to tell you. Let's go into warm-ups. Excuse me. I'm just going to filter through. You guys can't see what I'm looking at right now, but... Yeah, I can't tell which session we're in right now. It'll be something on the back end where we'll have to go back and see which split we made. But all that being said, got a minute 45 until we grid for the green flag. And we'll just go ahead and get the car out on track so you guys can take a look at it. This is the view you're going to be sitting in the cockpit with me. Throw up my pedal cam here as well. Whoops. There we go. Lock in! Thanks, Ray. I appreciate you. And before the race starts, I'll just go ahead and give you guys a look to see what the car looks like, because it took me a few hours to paint this thing up, and a lot of fun. I don't know where a pit box is, but it's probably a good idea to figure that out.
Pit box in 10.
Alright.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're just
Right
past
here.
the scoring tower. Alright. Woo. All right, 10 seconds till we, oh, here we go. Till we grid up. Go ahead and back up a little bit so you guys can see the car. Yeah, this thing's looking pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping this race is a lot less chaos than what it was earlier, but we'll see. All right, we got a minute till the green flag drops, so we'll go ahead and get on the grid.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 3,084. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
Ray, if you're listening, 3,084 is the I rating. If you don't mind going to iRacing when you get a chance over the next hour or so, and let me know what split I'm in, that'd be awesome. A few deep breaths here before we get going. Looking at about 33 laps of fuel. I'll go ahead and get this.
Catch up 18. Car.
All right. Well, we're starting up towards the front. It's a good sign. Our qualifying did us some justice there. So it looks like we're going to be starting in P7 or P8. P8 since we're on the outside. We're going to try to take it nice and easy here at the start. Not looking to be too aggressive. So Ray, if you go into the Indianapolis fixed 500 tab, like on the actual series, and then you should be able to hit Go Racing and filter through the where you hit Watch, and you should be able to filter through and see where your friend, which split your friend is racing in. There will be a little green icon.
About to go green. Stay focused.
All right, here we go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
All right, a few spots off the rip. That's good.
.584. You're in fifth.
All right, pretty good start so far. already breaking the toe a little bit from the guys behind us. At least that's what it looks like in my mirror. But
40.966.
use some boost here and catch back up. We're still on the slipstream by a long, by a lot, but the leaders are moving back and forth.
.903. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
A little too low there.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 18. Car.
Alright, first caution of the day. It's pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be on your phone, Ray. It'd probably have to be something you look up in the UI. But we kind of scooted there off the rip there. 3 spots on the outside. That was pretty cool. This is a lot different energy right now than it was in the first race this morning, so we were basically dead last and just riding around at the back, and every caution was happening in front of us, so hopefully a lot of the carnage is going to be behind us. So we still have 28 laps of
Pit road is
fuel.
now open.
We're going to see what the leaders do here. If it was up to me, I'd probably just stay out, but if the leaders go to pit road, I'll probably come in. Looks like everybody's staying out here. The car feels a little more drivable than it did in the first race, and I don't know if that's just a product of being up front a little bit more and less pack being in front of me. I'm not 100% sure, but these front 4 were a lot tighter than I was to the back of this guy in front of me, so they're able to run a little bit closer together. Not 100% sure why that is. This is a combination I still don't have exactly figured out, other than I know that if you run the top line in any of the corners, you can pretty much defend anybody trying to pass you on the bottom. But I think the hybrid system with the push to pass is going to be probably pretty vital at the end of the race, and also with just playing defense here. Also don't want to scrub a bunch of tire by being in dirty air the entire time, so we're gonna have to figure that piece out. Slicker the tires, the harder it is to hold on to, so.
One to go, next time by.
I'm hoping that being at the front of these restarts is less chaotic than it was in the last race because there's this huge slinky effect of people trying to close the gap to the car in front of them, and people think that the green flag is dropped when in fact they're just catching up to the guy in front of them coming to the green flag. So we'll see how this first restart of the day goes. I know we're only on lap 7 coming to 8 here, so I am excited that we went forward, not backwards. Little sip of the Joe. It's a U.S. Army Cup, by the way. Not paid sponsorship. Not drinking out of a Marine Corps mug, so that's probably a bad juju, but we'll see. Maybe a little logistics expertise out of the Army mug will help us with some fuel saving.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 45.971, 43.106. .019. .159.
Nice pass there in front of us. .375. Inside. Stay high. 41.431. Stay high. Still inside. Clear inside. That's how you hold your position on the outside. Wow, I'm so glad I got out of the gas that quickly.
Car outside. Clear outside. Push 41.428. The leader is running. Push 41.117.
Yeah, the guy in front of us tagged the wall there.
Outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Clear up
That's
top.
exactly how you want to pass, like that guy just did. It's a really good pass.
Car outside. 41.223. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Yeah, the outside is the way to go. When that guy got to my outside there, Ray, I mean, I just let out of the gas and let him have it, which he earned it. That's the way I will probably want to pass somebody throughout the race. I mean, there's just so much more to gain on the outside if you can hold it open. The thing is dirty air is just it's so bad. You got to have, it's just got to be the right timing. The group of cars in front of you have to be kind of running lower on the track. And yeah, at the end of the day, though, it was a really good pass. Yeah, he did have a lot of momentum. The guy in front of me kind of slowed up. I'm not sure if he has a little bit of damage from when he slapped the wall or not.
Half up, 21 car.
So we have 21 laps of fuel still left in the tank here. If the leaders come down pit road, I'm coming with them. I mean, I haven't felt much pressure out back besides that guy that went around us on the outside. So ideally, this front group of cars is going to battle for the win at the end of the race if everybody keeps it clean.
Pit road is now open.
Had a couple close calls though with the side drafts on the front stretch. Like, unfortunately, at 230 miles an hour, like side drafting and net code, like you're really making some risks here if you try to side draft somebody. Because I mean, I've seen guys that have wrecked and they were probably get fit at least another width of a tire in between them. Yeah. You could say button. Yeah, there's probably, I don't know how the servers work with all of this, but I think there's got to be, what's 1,300 divided by 4, or sorry, 1,300 divided by 33. Do the quick math there. That's how many splits there are. And I'm assuming we're in like split number 2 or 3. If I had to guess, this is probably split 2. So what's the benefit of pitting that, is the question, right? we're really not going to find out till later in the race. I don't think you have to be so strategic right now
One to go, next time by.
To go in and pit. If I'm at the back of the pack, I'm pitting, and I'm taking the fuel. But if you're at the front, I think you hold track position here. There's likely to be more cautions to come anyways, and you're not going to go a lap down most likely if you just come in under green and pit. So you'll come out most likely in front of the leaders. We got 20 laps of fuel left in it, so you're looking at roughly lap 36, 37 maybe, depending on how much we can save by staying in the draft. I'm also not sure how much this hybrid system, like I'm not sure what it does with the fuel. I'm pretty sure it's all electric, right? Like it's all battery based, but it's my first time ever racing this long of a race with it, so it'd be something I'd have to go back and watch to learn, because I haven't seen any information on it really, but
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. .699. Car inside. Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside, inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear up top. .977 outside. The leader is running.
This guy slapped the wall, so I don't know if he has damage or not.
Clear up top. Get back in fifth.
That's what the boost does right there. That guy would have had a run on my outside. .113. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 40.538. .019. Another slap from, on the wall there from the guy in front of us, so.
40.853. New fastest lap for you. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 40.532.
So at about a half a tenth a second back, my car feels amazing.
40.808. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm not scrubbing too much tire. Pretty consistent in the turns right now. My right rear is getting a little hot, but
That was your fastest lap of the session.
probably shouldn't have lifted that much there, but I didn't want to hit the wall this early.
40.901. The leader just did a 40.741. .953. .852.
I got to work on turn 2 just a little bit. They're getting a little wider entry, and I think it's helping with their exit. Starting to settle down up front just a little bit, so it's good.
40.906.
All right, we got about probably 10 laps here before we come into pit. .006. .717. guy in front of me's hit the wall a few times now, so. Might be a position later on in the race if he's going to continue to get damage. He had to get out of the throttle big there.
.828. The leader is running 40.677. .157.
My right side tires are getting a little slick. I think his are too. 5 laps until we have to pit. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's a big risk. Is one trying to pass him right now too, you know, like.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left, 40.882.
I mean, I could give myself the boost to get up to him and maybe try to make a pass on him, but with my right side's this slick, knowing we're pulling away from the cars behind us, it's just like. I would much rather just try to maintain our gap right now. I'm going to use it right here, but I don't want to get too far back.
40.971.
The car doesn't feel like it's on rails,
14, just at the fastest lap.
but it does feel pretty quick.
40.415.
It feels like I can control it.
The leader's bidding now. 40.868. You're now in third.
Alright, so the leaders just went to pit road. We still have 2.5 laps of fuel. Our pit box is down here by this scoring tower, so.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 40.872.
Probably going to come in this lap.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
I'm going to have to pit this time, regardless if he comes in or not.
The leader's bidding now.
Alright, that was pretty damn close, but it was good.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Aw, what? Dang, just a little too far forward. Sorry.
Move it, move it.
we're going to lose
Car
a spot.
26 has taken the lead. The lead is pitting now.
Well, we kind of screwed up a little bit on the pit stop, so that sucks, but I think we're still going to be within the top 7. But we definitely are going to lose the lead pack based off the fact that I had to back up just a smidge. The thing that sucks about these pit boxes is they're so long you think that you're in, and I'm just going to have to stop shorter next time. It is what it is.
9.237. The lead is pitting now.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. All right, 30 laps. We're still on the lead lap.
40.234. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P18 just set the fastest lap. 40.069.
Alright, we're going to have some draft here. Got our boost ginned up.
The car in P15 just set the fastest lap. 40.019. 40.65.
So we have a group of cars that pitted. Under that last caution. So they're going to be running long, so we're not necessarily reflected on the scoring tower the way that we should be.
40.697. .642.
I am happy that we are running some green flag laps though. Yeah, I think we're on a pretty decent. I haven't done the math yet. It's 33 laps average on a tank of fuel. And we went to like lap 36, 37, 38. I can't remember which one it is.
40.828.
So we already are to the good on not making an extra pit stop and still maintaining the fewest number of pit stops. Those guys that pitted under the second caution are still going to have a stop to make. Yeah, 38, so we're still, I think, on the right strategy.
41.038.
the optimal one, I should say. Car feels really good.
.906. .924. The lead is fitting now.
Yeah, so here comes the guys who pitted on the last pit stop. That or maybe some guys pitted on the first pit stop, which I think was only a few laps into the race. So probably these guys are coming in from pitting on the second one and not having the draft. Being out front. So we're about 4 spots, I think, behind where we were.
.963.
Which was like P4, P5, right? So
the lead is fitting now.
We're still in the top 10.
.012. The lead is fitting now.
Yeah, I agree. This is such a long race where that's all you have to do if it goes green like this is just to think about it. And at the end of the day, it's just like, you can only go so far. You can only go so, you know what I mean? On a fuel tank.
40.97.
But, you know, you have the different fuel mixtures, and the higher the mixture, or the higher number, like the map, the more you save, but there's not going to be any cautions. How much are you losing over time, right? Versus how much will that make a difference in the delta at the end. And to me, it's not worth doing all the math for that. It's inevitable that there's probably going to be another caution, right? Like, that's what the
40.97.
That's what the probability odds. That's what the odds say, anyways. Race control does not like the number 21 car. Keeps sending him to the pits for connection issues. Must be blinking.
The car in P22 just set the fastest lap. 39.985. The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, so we're going to rotate out back to P10 right here. It's lap 52. We got 17 laps to go left.
40.994. You're in the top 10. The leader's pitting now. .111.
That guy got the wall pretty good. I'm just trying to break this little bubble if I can just get up within like a half a 10. Which looks like I might do here.
.033. .142.
Man, I thought he was going to slap the wall again. Lost a little bit of speed there, but...
.209. .98. .951.
That was a really good set of corners there. He got out of the gas, so. Still struggling with this boost. It's easy to get that little bit of
40.903.
momentum back after you miss a corner or two. Which is what he did. .3 laps of fuel, so on lap 61.
40.929.
Bad set of corners there. I was too busy worrying about fuel.
.993.
Yep, solid copy, Ray. I feel pretty good. .931. Coming to 5 laps of fuel here.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Ideally, we pit after lap 66.
40.998. .966. The leader's pitting now. Even. You're back in 4th position.
I'm trying to,
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
come on lap 67. And the reason being is 33.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds. 41.22. You're back in third. Keep hustling.
33 laps won't get me to the end. I need it to average like 34 or 35, right? So
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.8 seconds. You have
Which is
about
fine.
1 lap of fuel left.
I'm
Don't
gonna come
forget to
this
pit
lap.
this lap for more fuel.
all right.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, here we go.
Go, go, go! The lead is pitting now.
All right, the leader is behind
The
me.
lead is pitting now.
That's good.
6.672.
So this guy in front of me still got a pit.
Closing on you. The gap is 2.8 seconds. .374. .731. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.5 seconds.
Question is, do I stay behind this guy and save a little fuel? I think he's slowing me down. So I'm not going to be able to catch those guys in front, I don't think. Maybe.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.9 seconds. Outside, 40.841. Clear outside.
Oh, there's a car wrecked down there. What?
40.869.
All right, gap's 3.8. Yeah, we're not gaining anything on the guys in front. So.
40.767. The lead is fitting now. .823.
If I stay in 6th gear, I probably save more fuel, right? I'm not revving it out, but I'm burning a lot more fuel.
40.766. .908. .897. The lead is fitting now.
Yeah, hopefully we can get behind somebody and save some fuel here in a minute. Because, got 19 laps left here. I have no draft, no lifting points, so. I'm burning a lot of fuel just being out in front of people. I think we make it up
40.909.
later on. I'm not too worried about it, but we're probably a couple laps short now. Even after pitting on there. Pretty much burned through what we saved. Well, it's pretty easy to drive, I can tell you that much. Basically not doing anything.
.921. 40.92. The lead is fitting now. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside, 40.951.
Well, that could have been the blessing that we were praying for.
You're in the top 10. The lead is fitting now. .878. .767.
Oh, I had to get out of the gas. Dang it. Still within the six.
41.075.
Ah, that sucks. I gotta catch these guys.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Come on. Man, we lost that. I didn't want to hit the wall. Alright.
41.087.
We're like right at the tail end of the dirty air. I can turn the weight jacker down a little. See if that helps. Maybe I need to go up with it, I'm not sure. But tires are getting on a little bit too. Also starting to sweat.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.6 seconds. 40.888. 2.
Damn, my right rear is hot. Not getting a drive off. I am catching him a little bit, but
40.575. .757.
Well, we broke.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
Yeah, I was
the gap
gonna
is
say.
1.1 seconds. 40.673.
I'm driving it as hard as I can. But just gonna have to have a quick pit stop here.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. .689.
We still have more fuel than the leaders, right? So they're pitting like every 30 laps. We've at least extended it out a little bit, so we should have to take less fuel than they will, in theory, on our last pit stop.
The yellow flag is out.
here
They
it
want
is.
you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 3. Car.
Well, that changes the game right there. That changes the game. Alright, we are not looking too bad then. See what happens if
Pit road's open.
if the other guys stay out here.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here. Move it.
Oh, I got speeding in the pits. Maybe.
Line up, single file.
Oh,
Catch start 13.
that's
car.
what. That's gonna be
Catch
close.
start 13. Car.
That's gonna be close.
Catch start 13. Car.
That's gonna be close. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Woo, we got lucky. If I wouldn't have touched the brakes there and I almost ruined the guy staying behind me. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating.
Catch start 13. Car. Pass start 18. Car. Catch start 13. Car.
Okay. Time to reset here.
One to go. Next time by.
Almost halfway. Little cup of Joe. Little cup of Joe. Dude, this is insane. We have like 30 laps of fuel.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
That guy's gonna get a black flag.
37.688. Inside, clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Well, we just touched the. Uh-oh. This is getting dicey.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
That guy got a black flag. Haha, sucker.
42.959. .936. 893.
A little touch of the weight jacker here, see what happens.
.023.
I wonder what running in map 2, 3, or 4 would look like as far as fuel save. Not 100% sure, but
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 40.926.
oh. All right, halfway. That was my halfway stripe. No damage. That's fine. Got caught daydreaming about fuel right there. Man, it's pretty tight.
.194.
Not the field, but yes, the field and my car.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh, he used the boost. I could hear it.
41.207.
That was a chop of the nose if I ever seen one. Man, these guys are ballsy with that, man. They turn right down in front. I mean, if I don't lift there, I'd take us both out. You know what I mean?
.117. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Now that's what I call a ballsy move. Bye, Mr. Vega.
41.153. You're in the top 10. .006.
Yeah, the car's getting real tight on exit. It's like I'm having to do these little baby lifts on exit, and I'm not really excited about
41.025.
it. I think it's just where we're at. Maybe I go back to 0 on the weight jacker. See what this does. Oh, they're
Go
wrecking.
low.
They're wrecking.
Go low.
Let's go.
The yellow flag is out.
We missed
Line
it.
up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Ooh,
Catch start 26
yes, sir.
car. Catch start 26 car.
Alright. 21 laps left of fuel. Oh, this could be huge. This is huge. 21 laps plus 110 gets us to 131. We're saving fuel under caution right now, so it's gonna be close. I think I want to pit.
Pit road's open.
Yep.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move it. Line up, single file.
So we still lost a couple spots there. Maybe I shouldn't have taken tires? I don't know.
Catch start 23 car.
Where are we at? Says we're in P7. Okay.
One lap to green.
All right, we are in P9. We have 33 laps of fuel right now in the tank. So 110 plus 33 is 143. So we'll have still about 50, so we'll definitely have 2 more pit stops.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Inside, 40.261. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. 42.273. Outside, clear. .015.
Man, I'm missing the bottom. I don't know what is going on. I think it's just a weight jacker thing and following the car in a weird way in front of me. Laps of fuel.
40.711. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Outside is clear. .038. .732. 40.815. .764. .842.
If I can figure out turn 4, I'll
The
be
car
alright.
behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds. 40.907. .907.
The guy behind me is pretty decent. He's been very consistent. I feel like he's pretty similar in skill level.
41.143.
I think I'm a little quicker than this guy in front of me, but I may have just drove the tires off of it a little too soon. Because I was feeling pretty good there for a good handful of laps.
.206.
I think it helps to just regen in the corner as well. As far as getting the car settled into the apex.
The lead is pitting now. .953. 40.834.
Ooh, we about got starting to cramp up.
Forty-one point 088.
Yeah, the guy in front of us is struggling a little bit.
40.976. Forty-one point 047. Forty-one point 222. You're back in fifth. .858. .827. .906. 8, 4, 7. .891. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. .898. .885. .875. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. .888. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Alright, fitting this lap.
You should fit to refuel. The leader's fitting now. Car inside. Pit box in 10. Car 12 is up the front. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay.
All clear. Punch it. The leader's pitting now. The car behind is pitting. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. .902. The next car's the leader. The car inside clear.
Seven laps.
40.577. Car 5 has taken the lead. You're in the top 10. The car in P12 just set the fastest lap. 39.923. .803. .903. .847. .989. .071.
just saving fuel right now.
Push you 1.111. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch start 13, car. Catch start 13, car.
Alright, we got 23 laps left of fuel. There's no sense in pitting.
Catch start 13, car.
Not gonna make it 50 laps.
Pass up 8, car.
I don't know what the 8 car's doing, but whatever.
Pass up 8, car.
Ideally, this caution gets us into the safe zone of one more pit stop.
Pit road's open.
I just don't think pitting now is worth it. Let me see who is on lead lap. I mean, we still got 20 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, I'm not pitting. We are in a prime position to get us to the end. I'm wondering if my auto fuel has been giving me a little bit less. Not that it's gonna matter right now, but because I should be able to put 18.5 gallons. So 22 laps of fuel left. We'll just call it 21. We're gonna go green on 54. Gets us to 73, which is 27 laps of fuel. So a full tank of fuel on our next pit stop if it is under green.
One to go, next time by.
So 70, lap 72. It's kind of like our make or break. Obviously lap 70 is 30 laps of fuel, but we'll see. See what happens.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. You're back in fifth. 41.69. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. .242. .613.
What's up, dude? Yeah, we're cooking for sure.
40.7.
We're on old tires. Older tires than now I'd like to be on. My car's not turning the best. I'm about to make an adjustment here. Stiffen up the roll bar. See what this does for us.
40.62.
Alright, that's getting her turning a little bit better. At least in one. Okay.
.879.
The leaders are dicing it up here. We're still within striking distance. We really don't need to save any more fuel. That guy just slapped the wall. We are being a little
40.711.
conservative. Which is fine. I'm perfectly comfortable with where we're at right now. Still want to maintain this gap.
15 laps.
40.845.
Somebody crashed. No caution.
.683.
Got a little slick right there. Oh man. Alright.
40.976.
How we doing on fuel? About 10, 12 laps. .793. .818. Okay.
40.752.
We're dialed in right now. I feel fine. Everything seems to be good. Car feels amazing right now. Got 10 laps of fuel left.
41.048.
Heck of a job keeping with this front pack. Pit road is going to be the storyteller here.
40.953.
It'll be the story of the race on these last pit stops if there's no caution. And that's what we want.
have guys that are going to try to stay out that pitted under that last caution.
.983.
Seven laps of fuel left.
Filling up now should get us to the end.
Never trust your spot.
Caution,
Oh
yellow
my
flag.
goodness.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch start 13. Car.
Caution. Now this is not where we want to be, but it's fine, I guess. Oh goodness. Bro. Oh, that sucks.
Pit road is now open. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
No way. Oh my gosh, dude, there's no way that's too far forward. Might lose a couple spots.
We're done. Get going.
Yeah, they lost too many spots. That sucks.
They want you in single file.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Those guys that came in under the last caution, they also just didn't have to put as much fuel in, and they probably didn't take tires. We're gonna have to be aggressive here. That sucks. Ah, we went from 6th to like 15th. I'm wondering if some people stayed out though.
Catch start 29. Car.
We've got enough fuel to get us to the finish, so we don't have to pit again. It's just a matter of can we survive the chaos here? Ah, jeez. That's tough. All right, let's lock in right now. Oop, wrong one.
One to go. Next time by. About to go green. Stay focused.
It's going to be
Post
chaos.
arrows off. Green flag, green flag. .056 outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Man, my heart is racing.
42.16. .602. .77. .833.
Come on, baby. Just want a top 10.
40.892. .885. Outside. Clear outside.
Got to get out of the gas.
Car outside. 40.993. Still there. Clear outside.
It's alright, we went for it. Come on, we got to get one spot better than we did last year. We got 24 laps of fuel. We have nothing to worry about. Just got to be patient.
41.057.
Try to take care of the tires. I know we've been
Car
pushing.
2 is up the front.
Stay up with this pack.
.757.
Really good corner right there. That guy just blinked.
40.779. Car outside. Clear outside. Car 2 has taken the lead.
This guy in front of me is scaring me a little bit. Both of these guys, holy crap. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
41.082.
Come on, buddy.
41.276.
To go.
40.926.
Had to get out of the gas pig there. Alright, my right sides are cooked. Oh boy. try one small adjustment here.
41.097.
One small adjustment. Oh man, we are really getting slick.
.154.
Oh boy.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear.
All right, we got to be ready if he makes that mistake again.
41.343. Car 8 has taken the lead.
Our exit's just a little compromised right now, and I can't get off the corner because my right side tires are just not sticking on the exit.
.089.
Alright, we gotta hope there's a caution or something if we're gonna get any more spots, because I went a little too hard. Oh, that's alright.
41.04. Car 8 has taken the lead.
A lot of battling going on up front for the lead here, so the chances of there being a caution are high. These two in front of me might end up wrecking each other too. Oh!
Go high.
That's got to be a caution.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Wow, nothing like a little jump scare for the last couple laps here.
Jetstar 5, car.
Holy cow. How many? I don't think tires are worth it.
Jetstar 5, car. Jetstar 5, car.
We got to see how many people try to come down pit road, I guess.
Jetstar 5, car. Jetstar 5, car.
Yeah, Ray, the track position is king here. It's all about restarts. It's how many positions you can gain on a restart.
Pit road's open.
Because, I mean, once you're just settled in, it's so hard to pass. I don't think anybody's got it figured out.
Catch up, 16 car.
Well, we're in P9. If we can get a top 10 out of this, I'm okay with that. This is insane, man. This has been a long race, but it's been a good one. Ideally, I think I'm probably a top 5 car here, but we had a couple minor mistakes that we gave up a couple positions. The number 13's in 4th place, and me and him were right around each other the entire race, so it's all good. We got a few laps here to try to avoid the chaos and make sure my fuel mapping is not it. Alright. Oh, man.
One lap to green. 5 to go. Stay sharp.
Just bring it home clean.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. 40.921.
Alright, no pressure out back.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. Two more, let's go. 41.313. White flag, white flag. 41.134.
Gonna have a big run here.
Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Oh, we almost got him. That's all right. Top 10, baby. Let's go. Good job. Great race.
There's the flag. It's over.
Let's go.
Nice run. Solid work.
Ray, thanks for watching, man. Anybody else who tuned in, that was... Yeah. I just kissed the outside wall. I did it at the halfway point, and then I did it on the last lap, so... Man, somebody just ran into the wall. RIP, buddy. Man, that was a long race, but that's our best finish and probably the toughest split we've ever been in, so happy about that. Thank you to everybody who watched or is going to watch. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, bonk was definitely what happened.
Pit box in 10. Five. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Right here.
That was a lot of fun, though. Oh, my legs cramped up. Let's go back and watch that last lap. Didn't have the grip to keep it going outside of the preferred lane. Oh man. Let's take a look. Look at all the rubber on that car. Yep. Oh.
that. Oh, man, she's caked. Old Barney. Man, how cool would that be to do in real life? Oh, we're under the track. See if we can get a cool shot here. Gonna have to get one. Get a couple shots here. Oh, hopefully they all these are saving. Man, what a fun race! Let's see what split we were in. Go ahead and save this. Oh. All right. Race results are ready. All right, we were split 3, and we finished 8th. Look at that safety rating through the roof. Ready for promotion. 75 iRating. So we had 18. Well, oh man, this guy got disqualified. So 16, 15 on the lead lap. Oh, let's see, is top split done? What the? Let's see what's going on. Oh, they got 9 to go in the top split. Let's watch it. Let's see what's going on.
For Yessi, can he flies through into 4th place, and then behind is where one needs to watch out for, because Francisco Yaceres has got a lot of pace in that number 60.
Yaceres is going to be someone definitely to keep a note out in this group. Alvarez is pushing away. Nolan Gross can't find a way through. And I think they're trying to make sure that they're safe and dry in terms of fuel numbers. So here comes the push then. Straight on through.
Oh my goodness, they only have
Yaceres
8 cars on the lead lap.
On Juan Aguirre. Then as he looks to work through 4 and says, thank you very much, I'll have another. Still on here for Nolan Gross, but I think this is a battle between 2 drivers here who both want to fuel save.
Yeah, certainly. It's got to be a test to the end. 8 to go. They've just got to hope they don't run out of fuel, but they're doing very, very similar lap times at the minute. One of them's going to have to burst at one point to push, and of course, sometimes
that's
a little bit
insane.
too much push
they have
can end in one of them ending up running
over
out of
half
fuel.
the
So
field
they've got to be careful now with 8 to go of what they want to do. Of course, Jorge Alvarez, you'd imagine, can run away with this one easily and take that race win. But of course, Baker and Gross, a great battle for P2 here. That was really deep there for Baker, nearly hitting the barriers.
He's got to be careful. This has allowed Nolan Gross to make this pass. He gets down low, he'll get the clearance, and finally he'll dispatch of it up to 2nd with 7 laps to go. That is comfy as far as a pass will go. Jacob Klein will know and understand that he is there in 4th, and he's holding on with Francisco Yaceres, and is probably relying here on some late lap drama on a field that's pretty sparse, actually. It feels like an old school Indy 500 from the 30s, the 40s, with how many finishes are on the lead lap.
Certainly, yeah, 8 cars on the lead lap. And then you look down to P13, 12 laps off. There's been lots and lots of carnage in this split for sure. 7 laps to go, and the battle for P2 still continues on. There's a battle for 4 still, as Uceris is on the back of Klein.
Man, the leader's
That's only
4
about
seconds
half a second
ahead.
apart. So then maybe Austin Meenan, who was up in 3rd earlier on when we was here, maybe he could try and have a dart at going for P6 in that 27 car.
So, they now know that as they are looking to get themselves in for the final stages of running, this is going to be all about, can you manage it? Can you just find that move, even if it's for second? Late caution!
Oh my
6
goodness.
laps to go. That might be enough to
They'll
maybe
get
go
2
again.
laps.
Oh, that'll be close. Very, very close. 2 to go.
Oh, that's
George
going to be a
Alvarez, all that
shootout.
work he's done might be thrown away. He's going to have a lot of pressure on him with 2 laps of racing to go.
I think it's Aaron Fontaine who found himself caught up, so perfect time to jump back to split 8, who are on 1 lap to green now at this point, and they will get back going here,
did they ever go to
Nathan,
split
with
3?
7 laps left. David Gomez Blanco, Ben Bennyworth, John Thompson Jr. of, you can see Wayne Hufford just waiting there.
Split.
But just couldn't
They're
quite
going
find
with
the
the
move, and then we
8
can
split.
see the top 4 closing up once again. John Thompson.
31st, your biggest gainer, John Silver, a gain of 20. It's then Matthew Zwack and Liam O'Sullivan with Indy the lot. If she knows that that was the moment that the race is going
this
to
is
be
top
made,
split.
Barney awaits
split's
them
done.
here at the bricks for 1 final lap here at Indianapolis. Robert Malechka the 3rd on a 1. That the final 3 down at the bottom. Pedro Palladino along with Jason.
Very well over in the GT side of racing.
So this is...
He's currently sitting P3. Of that, John Thompson Jr. is down to P.
Saving grace out there, knowing that Kevin Adam couldn't quite
And Brandon Devine goes into P.
up high.
Now
So
I'm just
if you
jumping
find
around, see if they...
I mean, we saw that in top split.
of the race as well, so Nick Hesslink will be hoping that he can
They
get
got
that.
us on screen.
Late on that last pit stop, but then again, I suppose.
Now they are going to have to go side by
Man,
side. Trey
27th.
Cleveland is going to have to go.
5 to go. So before lap 195, as we go back towards split 10, 11 laps.
Through straight on by Yassara here on some late lap caution.
6.
Lars Chenoweth, Reed Sweeney and Gabriel Krefter taking splits 2, 3 and 4. Nick Pressey against making the pass.
Man, I should have just raced in the 8th
So 7
split.
to go here in the
You made the
8th split
broadcast.
of racing. John Thompson Jr., who remember hit the wall and
Well,
dropped
this is
into
it.
P6. He's back in that fight in 3rd. You can see there Gomez Blanco defending, going every line which he can to stop Ben Bennyworth from making the move. He goes to the outside. He makes the move for the lead.
Crazy.
He sweeps around
Oh.
turn 3 and says it's his turn now. Out at the front, whose ego's going to prevail now in this group? It's 3 clear. Claudio Casamitana is going to have to work hard to get back. More weaving out there as Bennyworth tries to cover off any sort of move, but David Gomez gets to the inside and he's going to get the clearance through the corner. Bennyworth pinning it up on that high side through 1. The short shoot run to turn 2, and they'll know they'll hit that magical 5 laps to go moment that they've got to be very careful of now at this stage. Thompson chasing down, as well as side by side between Hennessy and Green, and now Hufford and Casamitana. So they're all going at it too wide now.
Indeed, and you can see there John Thompson Jr. in 3rd,
Phenomenal
just waiting
camera work.
for something to come his way, waiting for an opportunity to dart up the inside and make a move potentially. 6 laps to go. It'll be 5 laps to go
3
next
wide.
time around, and that's 3 wide down to turn 1.
Hennessy looking around at it. Casamitana dropping back in a few more places. Hufford up the order with AJ Green now as they
Somebody
race out
slapped
for
the
it
wall
for
back
4th.
there.
Ben Bennyworth now is trying to put himself in the wheelhouse here. He knows that he's just got to settle with it, give himself a couple laps. Don't allow John Thompson Jr. the chance to get himself into play here. That's going to be worth its weight in gold as AJ Green, after the damaged front wing, 2 cautions ago, now he finds himself to 4th.
Indeed he does. Less than a 10th now, the battle for the top 2. As we do see one of those cars, I think we damaged. Someone's rolling off with 3 wheels. Someone's hit the barriers, as we do now see a battle for the lead once again. As David Gomez Blanco holds on ahead of Ben Bennyworth. You've got John Thompson Jr. there in 3rd, and AJ Green starting to bring that gap down potentially, as well as Wayne Hufford holding on ahead of Andrew Hennessy, who drops down a couple of spots, and Gomez Blanco defending harshly once more. He knows that Ben Bennyworth's going to have the run here.
Well, he had to drop the time, did Hennessy. He dropped under the apron, had a half spin. We stay green as he didn't break the plane going on through. So that's going to be critical. 4 now to the floor. AJ Green making a charge late then here in this one. And it's about finding the right place. Here comes AJ Green. He's going for third. He might go for second here. Ben Bennyworth's got a better drive of it, though, on the outside of turn 1 in towards turn 2 with 3 laps to go. It's going to be AJ Green up for third. One at a time, buddy.
Indeed, and John Thompson Jr. has been caught napping there as AJ Green makes his way into third and maybe have a chance here of making his way into second place. And he's got a great run now on the back of Ben Bennyworth with 3 laps to go, 2.5 pretty much at this point as they head through 3 and 4. And they'll have 2 more to go in this one, and Gomez Blanco again defending so harshly, nearly hitting the pit wall as he wants to try and break that toe from Ben Bennyworth and AJ Green and even John Thompson Jr. It's a 4-car fight for the win. 2 laps to go here, and Ben Bennyworth again looking to get on the charge.
Hufford closing again. Casamitana trying to get there, clips the wall out of 2. Now that's going to bring Matthias Heinzelmann then into position. He moves up now into 6th place. Still trying to shake hard is David Gomez Blanco.
Indeed he is, and we do see some moves happening further down as well. A couple of cars in the pit lane.
Yeah.
And it'll be 1 to go here, Jake, and of course it is, once again, David Gomez Blanco holding the lead as this is the final lap in split 10.
Yep, so it's 2 final laps that's going on at the same time here. Alvarez is holding his mark. We're going to have to be careful. AJ Green in split 8. Oh, I'm going to be calling both races out there at this point. It's brilliant. Alvarez then holding his mark with Baker. Klein trying to keep himself in play. Gomez Blanco holds in split 8 at the moment with Bennyworth, and AJ Green now going to the outside trying to get something done in 3. Through 3 and 4. It looks like Jorge Alvarez is going to get there. It looks like he's got enough of the gap. He's going to go and see. It's going to be a chase late by Nathaniel Baker, but he's a day late and $1 short. He's not going to get there. Drag racing split 8 over to the line. David Gomez, AJ Green was 4th, 3 laps to go. Can he get there? No! He recovered the line. It's David Gomez Blanco by 17 thousandths of a second. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, that wasn't over the line for sure.
Holy crap, he tried to wreck him for the win.
Who took the win in that. And there is, I believe, Ben Bennyworth's car.
No
and
way.
And then we can see, Jake, that screen is really starting to fill up now. Most of our top 20 splits are done.
That was
absolutely wow.
Insane.
What wonderful running. Split 8, split 10. We've got those, and that's almost everything said and done on the docket. Hayata Matsuda getting split 5 done as well, which is key. Yvonne Gosmat then over in split 7. Nathan, wow. This is the Indy 500 fix, but for every single split going down, the margins are finite.
All right, we're done. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oh, let's go over the results real quick one more time. So we had 7 cautions. I think so. This is probably, man, we were beating Sweeney at 1.2. Oh yeah, there's definitely got to be fighting after that one. The guy that was leading though, those last handful of laps, won the race, and he got passed on the outside, and he side drafted him, and just barely. And then oh man, that's crazy. All right, so. Let's see what the standings are. Where does that put me in the standings? Probably hasn't calculated yet. I don't think. Because how many points did I get? I think it was 150. Yeah, 150 points for split 3. Anyways, standings don't really matter, but that was fun. So we were split 2's done. So we were split 3 out of 38 splits. That's insane.
let's do some math real quick. Let's just do some math. 38 times 33. So 1,254 drivers. And we were amongst the top 99. Thanks, Ray, man. I'll see you on here in a few. That's pretty cool. We raced within the top 100 and got P8 in our split. I'm pretty cool with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for watching. That was fun.